luxury. Ha, things luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for his start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And powering through at the 35. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down. Here's Tua. Short throw to Smith. And he's going to be wrangled down quickly after the catch up at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on 3rd down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it and were able to keep the drive moving.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 36. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Now Tua. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 25 yards that time. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat, like the guys in the on-deck circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Giants are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Okay, here we go. Throwing, Jones. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now Jones. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. We'll get this out wide to Singletary. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now third down and 6 to go.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Jones. Dancing to his left. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory down at the 31. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Back to throw. Jones.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. They'll toss this right side to Singletary. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It's a 10-yard gain there to set them up 1st and goal.
Timberland.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Singletary. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Devin Singletary taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Giants post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Tua sets up to pass it. Man open left side. It's his running back with it. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field. And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed, but that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a first down.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Tua. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. There he goes, right side. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. Well, now how about this return? And all in all, a pretty solid return. Got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Half 18, half 18.
Throwing on second down. Jones. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. A give, Singletary right side. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones buying time to his left.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Half 18, half 18.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Looking to throw. Jones. Flush to his right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Short throw to Smith. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
That is caught. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jonnu Smith, 59 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 13-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First target, first catch, and a first down. Back to throw. Jones. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
They'll look to throw again. Robinson's got it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They run here with Singletary. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Giants will add to their 4th quarter lead. Jones and that Giant offense looks like they're going to stay right there and go for 2. That's caught at the 1.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. He'll dump this off to Achane.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. Looking to pass. Tua over the middle to Beckham.
In this situation, the dictation is coming from the defense, right? They're going to tell you, you can have 6, 7 yards, do that all the way downfield. It's just going to take the time off the clock. I think they've got to start attacking vertically a lot more.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua.
A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
3rd and 2.
Back to throw. Jones. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Giants have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back, because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew he was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage to try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
They'll try and run. Here's Singletary. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown from 4 yards out.
And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Jones and that Giant offense looks like they're going to stay right there and go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute, both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game And they got it done in this one.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
For the antidote, there's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Baby, I'm a fan of you.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Now a play fake. Jones. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Again, it's Jones. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, and if they might have been luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Jones. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he will have a Giants first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. The run here with Devin Singletary. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. From the gun, it's Jones. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
In motion comes Beckham. It's a first carry for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Pass over the middle, but it's incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. 1st and 10. They'll run the toss to Mostert. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice.
This is caught to the side of the end zone. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw is Jones. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus May. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And Greg, not only do they pick up, they turn it into a pick 6.
And Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run straight ahead with Singletary. And he'll manage to get to the 33. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop. Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will have a Giants first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. Singletary now on 1st and 10. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Second and 11. Here's Jones. This one is caught by Robinson. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Giants first down. Now, a handoff to Singletary. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Run once more with Singletary. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Now Jones. Now a screen going to be set up for Singletary. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back.
That is caught. What a throw. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, New York. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Giants are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. From the gun, here's Tua. We'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's complete. He's got OBJ.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now a screen set up for Achane. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. To the air again, Tagovailoa. That's to Waddle again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Tua to throw again. This one into the hands of Beckham. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Again, it's Tua. That's complete. And it is Beckham. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Here's Mostert. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Back to throw is Tua. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line. So now it is 4th and goal. So we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we send you up to Orlando for a check-in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's all yours. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Tua. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Tua gives it to Mostert. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Hill brought in motion. They run on the jet sweep. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain. Third and 5. Throwing is Tua. That's complete. It's Waddle. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Brings up fourth down and 1.
They snap it to Tua. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that. And this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. Up the middle. Here's Singletary. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Jones will get this out wide to Neighbors. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Now, Gano for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. He'll work forward for a couple. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Tua and his old Bama teammate Waddle for the Dolphin first down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be second down. Here's Tagovailoa. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there, and it'll be third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. Sending it deep for Waddle. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and that's going to lead to a fourth down. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop line. Here's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Jones. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. On 3rd and long, it's Jones. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And that is incomplete. He tried to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter. But time has expired, and the third has come to an end. On 4th down, here comes the lefty punter, Jamie Gillen. Braxton Berrios, deep to return. This one, fielded, out beyond the 25. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he'll get about 5.
The tackle made by Bobby Okereke. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 6. That's good for the Dolphins. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The tackle made by Bobby Okereke. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
A play fake. Now 2 to throw. That's into the hands of the fullback. A gain of 11 on that run. 1st down, Miami.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
27-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tua. That is caught right side by Beckham. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's a big one. This third down. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Smythe, the tight end.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. A shotgun snap for Tua. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. As they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Shotgun now for Jones. This one is caught by Robinson. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. Gano on to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's first down. Now Tua. A throw over the middle. It's Odell. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On first down, Tagovailoa. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's 2. The tight end, Johnny Smith, secures it. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So a road win here for the Giants. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
You say my look good.